Here's a look at tonight's starting lineup for your Claymont Mustangs. Number 2, Cade Watkins. Number 5, Connor Lynch. Number 14, Murphy White. Number 31, Andrew Rectennis. And number 52, Gavin Pavic. We're under 3 minutes from the national anthem and starting lineup announcements. Stay with us as the Claymont Mustangs get set to take on the Hiland Hawks.
Hiland is across the field. We're not starting.
Welcome to Claymont High School, home of the Mustangs. We live in a great country with freedoms like no other. In order to honor America and to respect for all who have served our country to defend these freedoms, you're invited to stand, remove your caps, and sing our national anthem. guests from Hiland High School.
At the point total, you mentioned how much points, the Claymont, how many points they scored against Hiland the first time. Whereas Hiland State's 16 points.
Please represent your school, community, in a
I'll be ready
positive
after
and
this.
respectful manner. The student athlete, coaches, and the officials have put great effort into preparing for this game.
So here we go with the starting lineup announcements for the Hiland Hawks.
Respect the game.
Tonight's starting lineup is being brought to you by Finish Line Auto Body, located on the north side of Millersburg. If your car is damaged, the best place to get it back in the game is at Finish Line Auto Body. Now for tonight's starting lineups, here's Brandon Mitchell.
Thank you, Matt. We'll start off with the visiting Hiland Hawks. They'll be led by their point guard, senior, averaging 18 points and 4 rebounds a game.
Number 10, 5'9" senior, Will Slater. 15, 5'6" junior, Grant Miller. Number 21, 5'10" junior, Tony Yoder.
And the Hiland Hawks are 8-6 overall. They're in first place at 6-1. In the IBC South, they're coached by Mark Stable in his 16th season.
Up on your feet for your Claymont Varsity. Number 2.
Sounds like we're going to have competing broadcasts during the live stream tonight.
Number 5, junior.
Also getting the start tonight. Number
Lynch.
14,
Number 14, senior. Number 31, senior.
And Claymont Mustangs are 2-11 overall. They're 0-7 in the IBC South. They're coached by Gary Watkins. And their starting line is brought to you by Finish Line Auto Body. We have experts in collision repair and paint jobs. We'll have your car looking brand new. We'll even get up to $500 of your insurance deductible.
So as we get ready to start the game, we're going to have Ryan Miller set to jump for the Hawks.
And also
For the Mustangs, Gavin Pavic.
Sports Central. Also, we have the game tonight on Facebook Live. Of course, Cox and Communications providing that for you. Fred Williams and John Williams with our Facebook Live feed.
Hiland controls the tip. Ball goes to Trey Troyer. Now to Grant Miller. Back to Yoder.
Black shorts and red rimmels. And
now Troyer.
Three-pointer for the Will
Slayball knocks it down. Early three-point lead for the Hawks. Murphy White dribbles the basketball across midcourt. He's being defended by Trey Troyer. Now Rex Tennis with the ball in the corner. Tries to get it to a cutting Pavic. Ball grabbed by Miller. Head to 25 now to Trey Troyer. Unable to finish by Trey Troyer. Tony Yoder. Nearly falls down Murphy White. Now Murphy White with the ball. Right wing, tries to dribble inside, spins. Shot, pass, nice inside to Rex Tennis. Nice answer by the Mustangs. Grant Miller now sets up the offense for the Hawks. Now Ryan Miller. Will play ball again. Shot goes around the rim and out. Rebound grabbed by Murphy White. 6:35 to go in the first quarter. Murphy White bounce pass to Gavin Pavic. Gets it to Andrew Rex Tennis. Now to Murphy White. White goes cross court to Cade Watkins. He's going to shoot a three. Looks too strong. Rebound grabbed by Ryan Miller. Now Trey Troyer. Now Tony Yoder. Now Grant Miller. Now Slayball again. Gets it inside. Ryan Miller back out. Slayball drives baseline. He's cut off. He's going to get called for a charge. Offensive foul drawn by Murphy White.
That'll be the first team foul on Hiland. And Stable has his first and also the first turnover on the Hawks.
Yeah, credit Murphy White. He was able to get in position, set his feet, and take that shot.
Hiland used to do that to the other teams, and that time Claymont doing it to them. And full pressure is on by
I might
Hiland.
just be quiet and let the radio station give you the call.
6 minutes to play in the first. Inbounded and grabbed in the backcourt by Watkins. Back over to Connor Lynch.
Now Connor Lynch with the ball.
Is able to cross the half-court line.
Gets it across the timeline. He's being guarded by Ryan Miller. Lynch, outside pass to Rick Tennis. He gets it to Murphy White. White thought about the three-point shot. Instead, dribbles between the legs. He's calling for help. Potter gets the screen. Murphy White drives down the lane. Tough shot up. Doesn't fall, but he'll be fouled and he'll go to the line to shoot two. Nice aggressive play by Murphy White.
There's 2 free throws down for Murphy White.
Miller tried his hardest to get overweight and be back far enough, but there's too much speed there for Murphy White as he's coming towards the bucket.
White had 4 points for the senior in that earlier meeting against Hiland this season at the Reese Center. Free throw here going to be knocked in.
Murphy White hits the first.
First point, they're tied up for the first time at 3 apiece. Stay tuned immediately following the game for High School Scoreboard on WKLN. It's brought to you by Rody's IGA Marketplace. And it will be Eric Marmot reporting all the scores from around the area. All the way
Murphy White knocks down both free throws and the Mustangs have a 4-3 lead.
At 4-3. Hawks basketball, Will Stayball calls out the play. Now to Ryan Miller, out top of the pass, straight Hoyer now has it. Hoyer loves the left wing, now to Kendall Mullet in the game. Lost
Ball
the
saved
season,
by Hiland.
Tony Yoder. Yoder to the foul line, juggles it, out top.
Will Slayball thought about 3, instead passes it back out. That's straight Sawyer. Shot no good. Slayball drives. Gavin Povic going to be called for the foul. Overlooked the over the back.
Coming in this first quarter of action. And they're going to call that, I believe, in the act of shooting. So 2 free throws here for Will Stayball. Call that on Gavin Povic, his first.
Very important offensive rebound.
Slayball hits the first.
Slayball has all 4 points for Hiland. We're tied up for the second time at 4 apiece. And for Slayball, leading scorer, of course, for the Hawks, 5'10" senior guard, averaging 18 a game, and just over 4 rebounds per contest, and a 73% free throw shooter.
Slayball hits both.
He has 5. Hiland has a 5-4 advantage. At the conclusion of this contest, we'll be announcing the Subway Player of the Game, as that player receives 1 complimentary foot-long fresh value meal from the Subways in Millersburg. Full pressure is on, as checking in going to be Isaac Slayball for the Hawks. Here's a little across the line on the right. Right to the foul, to the right court. He'll knock the door. Gavin Povic with that bucket makes a 75 Claymont advantage.
It's a bigger player. You might not expect him to keep those games, but
Yeah, Blair, I think I'm just going to be quiet and let the radio make the call.
Lead change in this first quarter.
They're sitting right on top of us.
Isaac Slayball, left wing to Grant Miller.
One guy right beside me, one guy behind me.
Goes inside to Ryan Miller, he'll back it in.
Ryan Miller's pass.
Skips in the hands down of Kendall Mullet.
Tipped, Hiland gets it.
Gets the right wing back over to Isaac Slayball.
Really hard to concentrate, too. He's stopping right in my ear.
Out top goes over to Tony Yoder. Yoder dribbles corner, dribbles it left wing. Kicks it out top, Grant Miller back in the right wing to Kendall Mullet. Into the corner to Isaac Stayball. Will Stayball off the floor now. Nice look, right
Nice
block
pass
to Ryan Miller.
inside. Ryan Miller able to finish, but he gets his own rebound, puts it up and in.
Ryan Miller, his first 2.
Game tied at 7 with 4 minutes, 10 seconds to play in the first quarter.
Claymont has the basketball. And White has a
Ball nearly stolen from Murphy White.
Stayball, he'll get the steal. Hands off to Grant Miller. His layup, no good.
Layup missed. He's out of bounds. Didn't reestablish. It's going to back over to Claymont.
Go right back to Claymont. That was the second turnover on the Mustangs, but they dodged the bullet. And have you heard yet? The Beach Club Canning Salon has added a new location in Millersburg to go along with their Berlin shop. Open every day except Sunday at both locations at the Beach Club Canning Salon in Millersburg and Berlin. Full pressure on again by the Hawks, man-to-man press. Murphy White inbounds the basketball in the backcourt. Received by Brady Milburn, the senior, at 14 points against the Hawks. The no dribble across the half-court line. Pass goes out top, down to Corey Edwards. Guarded by Dylan Weaver, who's in the game now for him. Back on the left wing to Murphy White. Looking, dribbles it. Pass goes out top, chased down by Connor Lynch between the circles. Lynch holds on to it, now dribbles it against Grant Miller. To the foul line. And has it stripped away by Dylan Weaver. Weaver the other way for the Hawks. Goes to the bucket. Weaver with the layup, going to be no good, but he'll be hacked in the arm by Connor Lynch. They came after the 3rd Claymont turnover. Second team foul on the Mustangs as well. And Lynch has his first personal foul.
great defensive effort by Dylan Weaver. Just strips the ball away, takes it all the way to the other end, but as you said, able to draw that foul.
Dylan Weaver, 6'1" junior guard, averaging just over 8 points per game and 3 rebounds per contest. A 62% free throw shooter. Free throw going to be up and knocks it down. His first point tonight. Hiland back in the lead at 8-7. 4 lead changes in this first quarter and 3 ties. Stop in and see T&K Pharmacists for all your animal and pet needs, with locations in Berlin, Sugar Creek, Holmesville, and New Bedford. Second free throw knocked down as well by Dylan Weaver. He has 2. Hiland has a 2-point lead. Pressure on, he'll back it off up the in-house pass goes to Connor Lynch. Still working against Will Stable. She's back in the ballgame. Lynch across the half court line. So first pass goes to the right wing. Ball right side of the goal. Court Edwards pulls on it. Pass out top to Lynch. Back to the left to the top. Back up to the foul line. Lynch spins around. His shot up off the last one. No good. Rebound grab by Dylan Weaver. Will Stable across the half court line. Dribbles it out top. Down on the right wing. Backs it up. Head fake. Pass out top to Weaver now. Around the perimeter goes left wing now to Grant Miller. Miller. Pass cross court goes to Will Stable. His 3-pointers up are going to be off the mark. Rebound corralled by Brady Milburn. Mustangs basketball. Late trail by 2. Milburn across the top line. Goes against Isaac Stable. Picks it up. Way to go. But finally pass goes through the hands of Murphy White on the right side. He's guarded by Grant Miller. White to the baseline. In the bucket. Spins around. Nice block. His shot up very good. He's doing some contact. And Murphy White after that foul call on Grant Miller. 13 foul on the Hawks. Grant Miller has his first personal foul. Now 2 free throws for Murphy White.
Heads up play by Murphy White. He found himself under the basket and he jumped into the defense.
Murphy White fouled. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
He is 2 for 2 for the charity strike. 2 points for him overall. And he'll have the opportunity to try and tie this game up. 2:35 to play in the first quarter. And the free throw is going to be up and he's going to be knocked down. 3 points for White. Stop in for weekly specials along with a great selection of the deli, meat, and produce departments. For a fresh arrangement of flowers, check out the Posty Plat 4s up. And also, before you sign up, stop in and sign up for Woody's Rewards card. And Woody's on to make the first score.
Game's tied up. 2:35 to go, quarter number 1.
Of this first quarter. 2.5 to play. Grant Miller with the basketball. Pass goes to Caden Miller. His 3-pointer high in the air, going to be in and out. No good. Rebound by Dylan Weaver. His putback is
Mustangs
no good.
have to rebound better. Milburn's going to be fouled from behind by Dylan Weaver. That's his first, team fourth.
First personal foul. Tied up at 9 apiece. 2:21 to play in this first quarter. On the floor for Hiland, Tony Yoder, also Grant Miller, Will Stable, Isaac Stable, and Ryan Miller. We'll have the man-to-man press on. Embedded and grabbed now by Murphy White. Don't dribble it against Grant Miller across the timeline. Dribbles it, now spins around to the foul line. Delane, his shot left hand going to be good. There's a right kicker all the way. He now has 6 and an 11-9 lead for Claymont. 5 lead changes now in the first half. Hawks with the basketball. Here's Grant Miller's pass. Goes to Ryan Miller on the left point. Back to Grant Miller on the right point area. They dribble it. Pass goes left wing now to Will Stable to the foul line on the dribble. Now to Ryan Miller. Back to Will Stable on the dribble. Stable spins around. He'll find Isaac Stable on the left wing. He'll dribble it. Cross-court pass goes to Grant Miller on the right side. Back in the left point. Over to Will Stable. Stable to the corner. Backs it up. Finds Isaac Stable. His 3-pointer going to be up in the air. Going to be no good. Rebound going to be called in by Corey Edwards. And a foul called as well. Let's see what the foul's going to be. Cleveland pulled that foul actually on Claymont. He pushed off to get that board. The 13th foul on the Mustangs in this first quarter. His first personal foul. Ball in out of the foul, so it goes to Tony Yoder. Back in the left quarter, Will Stable. His 3-pointers up are going to be off the mark. Rebound ripped down by Ryan Miller. Hands it off to Trey Troyer.
Mustangs getting killed on the offensive boards.
So turnover on the Hawks, that'll be their second.
Travel going to be called against Hiland.
Great offensive board for that.
He was in disbelief after that call. But it will be full court pressure on by the Hawks again. Again, just supporting the man-to-man press. And right now the Mustangs have an 11-9 advantage. They hand the ball.
1:20 to go in the first quarter.
And the point guard dribbles it right wing. Picks it up. Picks it out top by Murphy White. He'll back it up between the circles.
Murphy has 6 points in the first quarter.
White pass goes to the corner. To the near side by Andrew Rectanis. Back right of the foul line. And
Milburn's shot, no good. Loose ball grabbed by Will Slayball. Minute to go in the first quarter.
Under a minute to play in the first quarter. And Isaac Slayball drive to the lane. His layup off the last one good. With authority, Slayball with the bucket. We're tied up at 11.
Brady Milburn answers. 13-11 Mustangs with 38 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Milburn has his first 2. 30 seconds to play in the first quarter. Hawks have it. Here's Will Stable. Drive. Lane. Running to the up. Going to be off the last. No good. Rebound tipped up in the air. Finally
How's that not over the back?
by Murphy Wright. Dribbles against pressure of Ryan Miller. Now takes it across the timeline. Right to the foul line. Big hand knocked loose. And number 4 finally stolen away by 20 Miller. With a focus set of downs went off the Claymont. And Hiland will have the ball. After that Claymont
13.8 seconds to go in the game.
With 13.8 seconds.
Claymont up by 2.
Hawks play Meyer pair. And batted by Tony Yoder in the backcourt to Will Stable. He'll walk it across the timeline. 10 seconds to play in the first. Stable out top. 7 seconds. Drive. Pass the ball. Isaac Stable. His three-pointers up. Are going to be knocked down. Hawks take a 1-point lead as time expires in the first quarter.
After the first quarter of play, Claymont 13, Hiland 14.
This is IVC basketball on WKLM. Running 2.
Take a quick look at that bucket by Brady Milburn. Quick shout out to the Claymont Mustang Cheerleaders Competition Squad taking first place in the IBC South this past weekend at Indian Valley. The squad also was the overall grand champion. Also Coach of the Year honors go to Sharon Grove. So congratulations, girls. Nice job.
First quarter numbers courtesy of Brandon Mitchell. Ohio is 2 for 8 on 3-point tries for just 25%. Claymont 1 for 2 for 50%. And we're all ready for the second quarter of play. Claymont basketball. And dribble by
Brady Milburn.
Shot
up and in.
Brady Milburn now has 4 points.
Mustangs back on top by 1.
Claymont lead. The 7th lead change in this first half. Back and forth they go as Will Stable has it across the half-court line. And dribbles it to the right wing. Hands it off to Trey Troyer. Troyer hands off to Isaac Slayball. Drive to the bucket. His layup is going to be
nice
good.
finish by Slayball there.
He's ready to play tonight. He has 7 points and a 1-point lead. And Claymont basketball. Here's Lynch outside. He goes to a ball shot. The third. He'll back it up on the left. And goes back to the midcourt line area. At center circle. Shovels it back to the left line. Down by Rex Camp. Back in the corner. Received by Milburn.
Milburn cross court to Mooneyham. He's cut off. Gets the ball to Connor Lynch. Lynch gets it. Thought he's going for a cutting rack tennis. Instead gets it to Pavic. Tough shot. No good. Rebounded by Miller.
Pavic space. Now Will Stable across the half-court line. Dribbles it. Hands off behind him to Tony Yoder. Now to Isaac Slayball. He'll kick it out top to Trey Troyer. Back in the right wing to Tony Yoder. Yoder backs it up. Shovels it to Trey Troyer. Around the perimeter. Back in the left wing to Isaac Stable. Drive to Lane. His layup going to be no good. No call. Blocking foul as well. Inside. That'll be slapped on Brady Milburn. That'll be the 14th foul on Claymont. Milburn has his first, and Isaac Stable to the foul line to shoot 2. Take a look at the first quarter numbers, finishing up that. Hiland 2 for 7 on 2-point tries in the first for 29% shooting. Claymont 3 for 5 for 60%. Hiland 4 for 4 for the foul line, and so was Claymont. Also 4 for 4 from the charity stripe in that first quarter. Hiland now rebounding Claymont 7 and 6. Now there were 4 turnovers for the Mustangs, 2 for the Hawks in that first quarter of play. Free throw knocked down by Isaac Slayball, continuing the perfect free throw shooting so far, as he has 8 points. Second free throw is up. That's going to be knocked down as well. Slayball has 9 first half points, 18-15 Hiland. Slayball came in at the 53%.
6:20 to go in the half. Claymont trails by 3. Cade Watkins ready to check in at the next stoppage. Mooneyham shoots a 3. It's going to be short. Rebounded by Gavin Pavic. Back out to Connor Lynch. He drives. Shot no good, but he'll shoot 2 free throws.
Lynch will step to the foul line and shoot 2. That's going to be the 15th foul on Hiland in this first half.
That foul's going to go against Grant Miller, his second,
Hunter Lynch
team
is the
5th.
next junior point guard. Did not play against the Hawks the first time around. And as I mentioned, the foul will be called actually on Grant Miller, his second personal foul. That free throw up going to be knocked down. Lynch has his first point tonight. Grant Miller now checks out. Dylan Weaver is in.
Both these teams have figured out how to shoot free throws. Still perfect too.
Looking very good so far. Stay tuned immediately following the game for High School Scoreboard on WKLM, brought to you by Rodin's Dodge Game Marketplace. And
Lynch hits both.
18-17
in favor of Hiland. 6 minutes to go in the first half.
He has 2 points, and Claymont has pulled to within 1, 18-17. Hawks with the basketball. Will Stayball into the front court. Dribbles the left point. Pass inside of back to Isaac Stayball.
Pass knocked away, grabbed by Rick Tennis. Here come the Mustangs with a chance to take the lead here. Brady Milburn thought about a 3 instead. 2-point jump shot. Knocks it in. Slayball drives, gives it to Isaac Slayball.
Out top to Dylan Weaver. Weaver to the foul line. Lobs it into the corner to Will Slayball. Slayball to the baseline. He's cut off. Takes the left wing, Tony Yoder. Drive to lane.
Ball knocked loose. Loose ball grabbed by, looked like Murphy White. Nice defensive play.
There's Lynch to the front court on the left wing. Rookie, pass out top goes to Murphy White. 19-18 Claymont nearing the 5-minute mark of the second quarter. White bounce pass goes to the right corner over to Milburn. Holds onto it. Guarded by Tony Yoder. Milburn to the base.
Milburn drives, tough shot put up. He knocks that one down too. Brady Milburn with 8 points. And Claymont leads by 3 with under 5 to play in the first half.
Into the front court. Pass goes right wing to Weaver. Weaver to the baseline on the drop. He's cut off. Takes it over to Ryan Miller. Out top to Isaac Slayball. Kicks the left wing back to Will Stayball. His 3-pointers up in the air, going to be in and out, no good. Rebound by Ryan Miller. Dribbles it. He'll put it back up off the glass and good. Ryan Miller has 4. Hiland down by 1 at 21-20.
Already up to 5 rebounds in this one, 3 on the offensive end.
Mustangs with the basketball. Here's Hunter Lynch walking slowly across the timeline. Dribbles it now high on the left. Bounce pass goes to the far side. Received by Milburn. This cross-court basket. Back to Lynch on the right. Now to the corner. Received by Rex Lynch. Looking. Doubles the right point back to Connor Lynch. Lynch looking. Hands it off now to Milburn. No dribble it. Working it against Tony Yoder. Doubles it out top back to Connor Lynch. Lynch holds on to it. Throws the left point. Now received by Murphy White.
Under 4 to go in the first half.
Dribbles it out top. He'll back it up. Here's that midcourt run. Now dribbles it past Isaac Slayball to the
Murphy White, tough shot. Nearly finishes at the bucket, but instead he'll shoot 2 free throws.
The 16th foul on the Hawks in this first half.
That foul goes against number 10, Will Slayball, his second, team 6th.
They're going to give it to Will Slayball, his second personal. And White sets and fires on the first attempt. It's going to be up and going to be Murphy White. Now has 7
Murphy White gives Claymont a 2-point lead with that free throw. He has 7 points in the game.
Two personal fouls. Ryan Miller is also. No matter the conclusion of this contest, will be announcing the Subway Player of the Game as that player receives 1 complimentary football and fresh value meal from the Subways in Millersburg. Hayden Miller, Dylan Weaver, also Grant Miller, Tony Yoder, and Trey Troyer on the floor for the Hawks. Second free throw by Murphy White is up in and out.
Murphy White can't hit the second one. Rebound fought for, grabbed by Hiland.
Basketball, trail by 2. Grant Miller has it across the half-court line. Miller calls out the play. Pass goes to Weaver on the left wing. Tony Yoder looking, dribbles it. Pass out top to Weaver. Weaver pass to the corner, goes to Trey Troyer. Out top over to Grant Miller. Left wing to Tony Yoder. Shovels it out top. Grant Miller. His 3-pointers up are going to be no good. Rebound pulled down by Murphy White. Mustangs basketball by 2.
3:20 to go in the first half. Claymont leads by 2. Murphy White, nice low-look pass into Corey Edwards. Can't finish, but he's fouled. Really nice pass by Murphy White.
17th foul. I don't believe that foul called on Tony Yoder. That'll be his first of 2 free throws for junior Corey.
See if we can catch that on the replay. Yeah, nice pass, Murphy.
Edwards.
See if Corey hits these free throws.
Point tonight. It will be up, and that will be indeed not down. 23-20 advantage for Claymont. At Klein, you can shop in the store, place an order for delivery, or come to the yard and pick up your order without lifting a finger. Plus, you can now place orders for Local Express online.
Corey Edwards hits both, and the Mustangs up by 4 with 3:15 to go in the first half.
Good by Edwards. He has 2, and going to be, for sure what, the whistle blown by the official. Hiland's going to have to take the ball out here at the side court. And it looks like Isaac Slayball going to have to jump down here. Now he is checking in place of Tony Yoder. He's got to check down. Inbounding to Grant Miller, Hawks basketball, trailing by 4. During the 3-minute mark of the second quarter, pass goes to Caden Miller out top to Weaver. Weaver dribbles it, shovels the left wing trajectory. Back in the near side corner, Grant Miller out top now to Dylan Weaver. Weaver dribbles the left wing, backs it up, hands it up to Isaac Slayball. Who dribbles to the foul line. Nice look inside Caden Miller. Miller from the right block, his shot up and good. Caden Miller has his first 2. Hiland is back to within 2. 2:40 to play in the half. Mustangs basketball. Connor Lynch across the half-court line. Spins around, pass goes left wing, received by Corey Edwards. Gets back to the right block, goes to Pop. Pop to the baseline, working against Caden Miller. That's good. Something high in the air, but no good.
Gavin Public's going to go to the line to shoot, too.
Very hard inside on the move against Caden Miller. The ball drew that foul. That'll be the 18th foul on the Hawks in this first half. And I believe
That call's
Caden
going to
Miller
go against
is
Caden
first
Miller,
foul.
his first, team 8th.
Slayball stepped in there trying to help out as well, and Gavin, what a move down there.
He was determined to take that ball to the basket. That really good on the first attempt by Gavin Povic. And he's got 2 points in the earlier meeting this season against Hiland for the senior. And has 1 more to go. He has 3 points so far tonight. A 3-pointer he knocked out to the corner in that first quarter. This free throw's up. That's going to be no good.
Povic misses both. The lead stays at 2 for Claymont.
Down by 2. 2.5 to play in the half. Here's Grant Miller at center circle. Pass to the right wing goes to Caden Miller. Miller dribbles it to the baseline.
Miller cut off by Povic. Loose ball on the floor.
Pass goes to Isaac Slayball now high on the right. His cross-court pass to Grant Miller.
Nice ball movement by Hiland. 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Claymont. Murphy White. 2 minutes to go in the first half. Murphy drives. Reverse layup. Unable to get it to fall. Ball goes out of bounds off Hiland. Back to Claymont, 1:57 to go, quarter number 2.
And it will be Claymont basketball. As now checking in Ryan Miller and replacing Caden Miller. And then also Tony Yoder replacing Isaac Slayball. Of course, right now leading scorer Will Slayball on the bench with 2 personal fouls. 2 minutes to play first half, Hiland down by 2. Murphy like to inbound, but he's going backcourt. This pass goes over to
Brady Milburn gets the ball inside. Tough shot, can't get the fall. Rebound Hiland.
Grant Miller across the timeline. His pass goes to Weaver on the right wing.
Weaver drives baseline,
His
cut off by Povic.
good.
Weaver scores.
4. Hiland has tied this game up.
Tie ball game with 100 seconds to go in the half.
6-5 in the first half. Claymont basketball. Here's Brady Milburn across the timeline working against Tony Yoder. Milburn goes the left wing back to Corey Edwards. Third on the one. Edwards working. Dribbles it to the corner. Pass inside. That's for travels.
Edwards calls for a travel.
Claymont turnover in the first
Hiland
half.
basketball with 1:24 to go.
Get total service for your
In the
jewelry
first
at
half.
the jewelry store with a free cleaning and inspection, and all the repairs are done right in their showroom at the jewelry store, 97 West Jackson Street, at his store, downtown Millersburg. High ball game at 24 apiece. Hawks basketball. Trey Troyer has it. Will Slayball still on the bench with 2 personal fouls. Troyer dribbles it to the right wing. 1:17 to play in the half. Now pass goes to Weaver on the right block. Backs it in. Weaver shot up, gonna be good.
Hiland takes the lead by 2.
4 points, and Hiland has a 2-point lead. Fourth lead change in the second quarter. And the quarter 3-point roll, it's gonna be up there no good. Milburn missed it from 3-point distance. It goes out of bounds after that miss. And it will be Hiland basketball.
56.9 to play in the first half. Claymont trails by 2.
Hiland with the ball on the back baseline, up 26-24. Inbound to Trey Troyer. And still walking across the half-court line. Dribbles it to the left wing. His bounce pass goes to Weaver. Weaver dribbles it to the baseline. Drive. Layup by Weaver and lost it actually. And deflected away finally.
Claymont gets the loose ball. Here comes Connor Lynch. 40 seconds to go in the half.
Lynch across the half-court line. Guarded by Isaac Slayball. Dribbles it right foot. Cross over the outside. Here comes to a jump shot. Rookie.
Hiland gets a loose ball. Ball goes out of bounds.
J.J. Miller, but he's off his hands.
Off the hands of J.J. Miller.
And that'll be their 7th of the first half.
Just under 27 seconds to play in the first half.
Put the pressure on. Inbound to Murphy White. White dribbles it against Trey Troyer. 20 seconds to play. White across the half-court line. White dribbles it at center circle now. They will let the ball down 26-24.
13 seconds.
Final shot of the half. Down to 9 seconds to play.
7 seconds. Murphy spins. Can't get the fall. 2 seconds.
His shot at the buzzer going to be no good.
Shot no good at the buzzer. That'll take us to halftime. Claymont trails 24-26.
Hiland 26 and Claymont 24.
We'll be back in about 10 minutes. right, here we go. Ready to start second half action. Tony Yoder to inbound for the Hawks. Claymont trails by 2.
Already for the start of the second half, Hiland will have the ball first inside court with
Connor Lynch, Gavin Pavic, Andrew Rick, Tennis, Cade Watkins, and Murphy White on the floor for Claymont. Will Slayball, Tony Yoder, Grant Miller, Ryan Miller, and Trey Troyer for the Hawks. Slayball gets it to Miller. Nice cut by Slayball. His 2-point shot, no good. Rebound. That's grabbed by Grant Miller. Loose ball picked up by Claymont. Here comes Murphy White. Murphy White looks to reset, gets the ball into Andrew Rectennis. His jump shot off the mark. Offensive rebound by Gavin Pavic, and there's no possible way that was an over and back call. He was 2 feet away from him. Looking at the replay, there was no contact on that play. Kickball called against Claymont. Side out for Hiland. Tony Yoder gets it in to Ryan Miller. Now Grant Miller. Now Will Slayball. He drives the lane. Shot up and in. And Hiland's lead up to 4. Will Slayball has 7 points in the game. Here comes Murphy White. He's being guarded by Trey Troyer. Now Gavin Pavic with the ball. Drives baseline, cut off by Ryan Miller. Out to Murphy White. His 3-point shot off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Will Slayball. He comes the other way in a hurry. We're going to get a block call against Murphy White. And Will Slayball will go to the line to shoot 2.
Will Slayball 2 for 2 at the foul line here this evening.
That's right now. Slayball misses the first. Brady Milburn checks back in for Claymont. Slayball's second is off the mark as well. Claymont grabs the rebound. That's Brady Milburn. Milburn gets it to Connor Lynch. Lynch back to Murphy White. He drives the lane, gets it to Pavic. No foul called on that contact. Here comes Grant Miller. He kicks it out to Will Slayball. His 3-point shot off the mark, no good. Rebounded by Cade Watkins. And here come the Mustangs with 6:18 to play in the third quarter. Milburn over to Lynch. Lynch kicks it out to Watkins. Thought about a 3, instead drives back out to Lynch. Connor Lynch is going to shoot that 3. He's going to hit that 3, and the Mustangs are within 1. Grant Miller brings the ball across the timeline for the Hawks. Under 6 minutes to play now. Trey Troyer now to Will Slayball. He drives, spins, turnaround jump shot, no good. Murphy White with the rebound. The Mustangs can regain the lead on this possession. Murphy White has the ball knocked away, regains control. He's going to be fouled. That call is going to go against Trey Troyer. His first, team second of the half. Tyler Slayball re-enters for the Hawks. And Trey, actually that's Will Slayball going to sit down. Connor Lynch will inbound for Claymont under his own basket. 5:29 to go in the third quarter. Lobbed in to Gavin Pavic. Now Brady Milburn. Milburn tried to get it inside to Murphy White. ball knocked out of bounds by Hiland. That went off Trey Troyer.
He had the contact last, but he saw it and said, "I'll keep the ball."
Murphy White drives, cutoffs, gets it to Milburn. Milburn defended by Tony Yoder. We got an offensive call called on that. We got a charge called and a defensive foul. We got a block and a charge called, but it looks like the block's going to win out. It looks like the block call is going to win. Now Murphy White with the basketball up top. Foul going to be called against Claymont. Brady Milburn, his second. 5:11 to go in the third quarter. Claymont trails by 1. Will Slayball with the basketball. Gets that to Trey Troyer. Now to Ryan Miller. Back out to Slayball. Will Slayball's 3-point shot, no good. Ball kept alive. Back out to Tyler Slayball. 3-point shot, no good. Offensive foul goes against Ryan Miller. Second against Miller. 4th team foul against the Hawks. Claymont inbounds to Murphy White. He's being pressured by Trey Troyer. Murphy gets it across half court. Now Connor Lynch. Lynch drives, passes it out to Milburn. He nearly loses it, saves it. Into Miller. Now here comes Tony Yoder. He drives, shot up, no good. Offensive rebound by Miller. His shot, no good. Now Claymont chases down the rebound. That's Connor Lynch. Lynch goes to the bucket. He's going to get called for the charge. Dylan Weaver re-enters for the Hawks. Along with Grant Miller, Ryan Miller, Will Slayball, and Tyler Slayball. For Claymont, Murphy White, Gavin Pavic, Cade Watkins, Connor Lynch, and Brady Milburn. Ryan Miller gets to Will Slayball. He's cut off by Gavin Pavic. Loose ball fought for, picked up by Brady Milburn. He's going to take it to the bucket. He's fouled. He'll shoot 2 free throws and have a chance to put Claymont in front.
The senior had 14 points in that first meeting against the Hawks. Free throw here is going to be up.
Milburn hits the first. Game is tied at 28 with 3:53 to play in the third quarter.
Memorials just a mile west of Millersburg on State Route 39. Full service monument company. Best wishes to all the area teams from Thompson Memorials. Second free throw by
Milburn's second free throw gives the Mustangs the lead. We have a timeout on the floor. All right, Tyler Slayball to inbound for the Hawks. Now Will Slayball brings the ball up the floor for Hiland. Ryan Miller, Dylan Weaver, and Trey Troyer on the floor for Hiland as the ball's knocked away. Loose ball picked up by Murphy White. He's coming the other way in a hurry. He's going to go all the way to the bucket. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by Ryan Miller. Now Tyler Slayball kicks it back out to Will Slayball. He drives with the left hand. He's cut off. Kicks it out to Trey Troyer. His three, no good. Rebounded by Cade Watkins. And he's going to be fouled by Tyler Slayball. Looks like it's his first, team fifth. Be great if Claymont could get in the bonus before the end of the quarter. Murphy White gets it to Brady Milburn. Cross court pass from Milburn. Gets it to Murphy White. Murphy tried to get it to cutting Milburn. Instead, Cade Watkins picks it up. He's poked in the eye, but we got a timeout on the floor, but no foul.
Maybe a finger got into the eye of the Claymont player because he's gone down holding his face.
Cade Watkins, the junior. The jersey over his face there, so he will have to come out here. Right now, Coach Gary Watkins going to.
Looks like Cade got poked in the eye. Looks like he's going to sit down, and Connor Lynch going to enter the game. Actually, Bryce Murray going to enter the game for the Mustangs. 2:58 to go in the third quarter. Claymont leads by 1. Claymont will inbound under its own basket. Now Bryce Murray in the corner, bounce pass to Milburn. Milburn on the right wing. Ball nearly poked away. He drives, draws some contact, and is able to finish. Going to call that ball foul on the floor. Looked like he had gathered. Instead, Mustangs will take the ball out under the basket again. 16 fouls now against Hiland, so the next one will be Claymont bonus. Milburn's shot is short, rebounded by Will Slayball. 2:35 to go in the third quarter. Mustangs still lead by 1, 29-28. Slayball nearly loses that ball. Dylan Weaver. Back out to Trey Troyer. Now Slayball to Will Slayball. Clock hits 2:20. Unable to finish at the hoop. Ryan Miller unable to finish. Rebound fought for, grabbed by Slayball. Saved to Troyer, now to Slayball. Now Dylan Weaver's three-point shot is up and good. And the Hawks are back on top by 2. 2 minutes to play in the third quarter. Murphy White being guarded by 2 defenders. Gets it into Pavic. Pavic drives. He's going to be called for the offensive foul there as Ryan Miller draws the charge. That's the third personal on Gavin. Close call. Will Slayball. Got it to Ryan Miller. He gets it back to Slayball. Miller drives, loses the ball. He's called for the offensive foul. That's the third personal on Ryan Miller. Claymont takes over possession with 1:34 to play in the quarter. Trailing by 2. Now Andrew Rectenis gets a cutting Bryce Murray. We get a charge called there too. Unbelievable. Wow. 1:15 to go in the quarter. Hiland still leads by 2. Sleigh ball gets the ball knocked away. He recovers. Can't get it to fall. Rebound grabbed by Corey Edwards. And the Mustangs come the other way with a minute to play in the quarter. Andrew Rectennis, nice bounce pass inside to Corey Edwards. Loose ball grabbed by Hiland. Ahead to Dylan Weaver. He travels. And it's called. 52.4 to play in the quarter. Claymont takes over. Still down by 2. And Tony Yoder comes back in for the Hawks, and Grady Mooneyham enters for Claymont. Andrew Rectennis with the ball, right wing. Nice bounce pass inside to Connor Lynch. He bounced pass to Corey Edwards. Corey Edwards puts it off the backboard and in, and the Mustangs have tied the game with 30 seconds to go in this third quarter. Will Slayball dribbles up top, gets it to Dylan Weaver. Now back to Slayball. Defended by Lynch. 13 seconds to play in the quarter. Four seconds to go. Inside pass to Dylan Weaver. His shot is up and in. And that'll end the third quarter and put Hiland back up by 2. So Hiland had a 2-point lead at halftime. It'll take a 2-point lead into the fourth quarter. Mustangs will have the basketball to start the fourth. Eight minutes to go in this one. It's been a back and forth battle all night long. Just to recap the score here real quick. Hiland led by 1 at the end of the first, 14-13. At halftime, Hiland led 26-24. And after 3 quarters of play, Hiland leads by 2, 33-31. Stay tuned. We might have a great Mustang finish here, as Connor Lynch, Cade Watkins, Corey Edwards, Brady Milburn, and Andrew Rectennis start quarter number 4 for Claymont. For Hiland, Will Slayball, Grant Miller, Dylan Weaver, Tony Yoder, and Ryan Miller. Your 5 on the floor for the Hawks. Connor Lynch pressured by Grant Miller. Andrew Rectennis with the ball now, left wing. Nice inside pass to Corey Edwards. He puts it up and in. And we're tied at 33 as Corey Edwards has 6 points. Let's go, Mustangs.
Come on, guys.
Dylan Weaver's 3-point shot is up and in. And Hawks regain a 3-point lead. Connor Lynch pressured by Grant Miller again. A lot of grabbing going on right there. Timeout, Claymont. Lynch's shirt got pulled out from being tucked in, but no contact. Looks like Gavin Povick will come back into the game for Claymont. 17 fouls against Hiland, 6 against Claymont. So both teams will be in the bonus with the next fouls. Connor Lynch being pressured again by Grant Miller. Gets it to Povick. Out to Lynch. Lynch 3-point shot looks short. Saved by Rectennis, but they're going to say he was out of bounds. Ball goes over to Hiland with 6:59 to go in the game. Will Slayball gets the ball over to Tony Yoder. Now to Dylan Weaver, back to Slayball. He shoots a three off the back of the rim. Rebound grabbed by Dylan Weaver, spins off the backboard, no good. Rebound fought for by Connor Lynch. We're going to get a travel called on that. Looked like he was bumped in the air. Hiland gets the benefit of the call. Dylan Weaver back out to Slayball. He shoots a three. Will Slayball's three-point shot, no good. Rebound fought for, out of bounds off Claymont as three Mustangs fought for the ball. Will Slayball to inbound. Under his own basket. Nice reverse layup up and in by Grant Miller. And Hiland on top by 5. Corey Edwards has the basketball now. He drives, step through. Block called. Can't get the layup to fall. He'll go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Thought that was going to go against the Mustangs based on how the earlier calls had went. 2 free throws for Corey Edwards. He's got 6. Now 7. Murphy White enters the game. Andrew Rectenna sits down. Corey Edwards' second is up and in. Mustangs now trail by 3 with 6:05 to go in the game. Dylan Weaver now at the basketball, defended by Milburn. Ryan Miller, he drives, kicks it out. Looked like a travel, but no call. Grant Miller kicks it out. That's Tony Yoder, shot no good. Again, don't know how that's not an over the back call. Grant Miller, three-point shot is up and in. All those chances are going to capitalize. Now Murphy being pressured, gets the ball to Pavic. Pavic on the right wing, out to Corey Edwards. Edwards dribbles through, drives. Going to be called for the offensive foul. Ball goes back over to Hiland with 5:14 to play in the game. We're going to get a timeout called. Go to the break, Claymont down by 6. 5:14 to play. Let's go, Mustangs. Not sure what that was, if that was a warning or what. Let's just go with ridiculous. Here we go, just over 5 minutes to play. Hiland basketball, up by 6. Grant Miller drives. We got an offensive foul called against Hiland here. Claymont will get the basketball. Not sure about that one either. Maybe that was a makeup call. fourth personal foul against Grant Miller, 9th team foul on Hiland. So Claymont will be in the double bonus. Next foul, 5 minutes to play, fourth quarter. Mustangs trail by 6. They've been right there all night. Murphy White, tough shot, can't get it to fall, rebounded by Dylan Weaver. Will Slayball brings it across half court. Pass knocked away by Murphy White. Ball knocked away from behind, goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Claymont.
Mustangs will have 4.5 to play in this fourth.
Murphy White's been a little bit quiet here in the second half. He's been impressing me the entire game, the way that he plays the basketball. He plays hard and plays up.
Connor Lynch looks to inbound. Gets it to Murphy White. 4.5 to go in the game. Mustangs still down 6. White gets it to a cutting Milburn. Milburn shot off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Ryan Miller. And here comes Will Slayball the other way. Will Slayball, Ryan Miller. Now Dylan Weaver. Back to Will Slayball. Now Trey Troyer to Will Slayball. He's going to drive the lane. Shot up, shot in. Hiland's up by 8. 4 minutes to play in the game. Murphy White fouled going to the hoop. They're going to call it a shooting foul, but he would have been at the line for 2 anyway, as Claymont's now in the double bonus. That foul is going to be called against Trey Troyer, his 3rd, team 10th. First is up and in for Murphy White. Grady Mooneyham comes in for Corey Edwards. 3:47 to go, fourth quarter. Mustangs trail by 7. Murphy White's second free throw. No good, short. Rebound grabbed by Milburn. We're going to get a foul called, so he'll shoot 2. That foul is going to go, looks like Trey Troyer. That's going to be 4 on Troyer.
Go, Brady!
See if the Mustangs can knock down their free throws down the stretch. Have a chance to get back in the game.
This is exactly what Claymont wants. This time stop, they're making some points. They're also adding fouls to these players that are so important to Hiland. This is exactly what they need to do.
Try to get back in the ball.
Milburn's first free throw is short. Tyler Slayball enters the game for Hiland. Milburn knocks down the second, and the Mustangs are back within 6. Looks like the Mustangs are 11 of 15 from the free throw line tonight, as Ryan Miller unable to finish at the bucket. Now here comes Murphy White. Kicks it over to Connor Lynch. Lynch dribbles with the left hand, now the right. He's in trouble, We get a timeout called before 5-second violation. 3:11 left on the clock. Claymont trails by 6.
I'm nervous. I'm going to try to put the mic on. I'm nervous.
All right, here we go for the final 3:11 of the game. Claymont trails by 6, but has the ball. Murphy White, Connor Lynch, Brady Milburn, Greta Mooneyham, and Gavin Pavic. For Hiland, Will Slayball, Dylan Weaver, Ryan Miller, Tony Yoder, and Tyler Slayball. Mooneyham gets the ball back to Murphy White. Now to Brady Milburn. Over to Murphy White. Thought about a 3 instead. Backs it back out. Gets it over to Connor Lynch. He drives baseline. He's fouled. No call, but there is. There's the foul called. Connor's going to shoot 2. 2:57 to play in the game. Lynch hits the first. Connor hits the second. He's got 7 points and cuts the Hiland lead to 4. 2:54 to play in the game. Will Slayball gets it to Tony Yoder. Now Tyler Slayball. Dylan Weaver. Out to Ryan Miller, now to Will Slayball. Slayball cut off by Pavic. Now to Dylan Weaver. He drives around Milburn, cut off by Lynch. Now to Tony Yoder, now to Will Slayball. Slayball drives with the left hand, cut off by Pavic. Dylan Weaver now to Will Slayball. He's cut off by Milburn. Tyler Slayball, 3-point shot, no good. Rebound grabbed by Dylan Weaver. He cuts to the basket. He's going to be called for the travel. If it wasn't a travel, it was definitely an offensive foul. So 2:10 to go in the game. Grant Miller's going to check back in with 4 fouls. Here comes Greta Mooneyham as the clock hits 2 minutes to play in the game. Mustangs down 4. Big bucket here will give momentum to Claymont going down the stretch. Mooneyham nearly loses it, gets it to Connor Lynch. Mustangs have 2 timeouts left. Connor Lynch drives, no foul called, he's down. Grant Miller. That doesn't look good. Hopefully it's a cramp as he's getting stretched out right now.
43-39 lead for Hiland. We'll take this time out. This is IBC basketball on WKLL.
Yeah, he's being stretched out. So hopefully it's just a cramp and not a knee injury. Looked like he was holding the back of his knee, which didn't look good. Let me see that iPad.
Murphy Brown. That show.
That's a reference a little bit older than most of these kids get.
I honestly don't know, because once he went down, I kept going with the plan.
It's okay.
I kept going with the plan, and I didn't put it on.
This is good. Connor Lynch still down. Look like they're doing some range of motion stuff. Looks like he's going to get up. He is. Coming off the floor, being helped by teammate Murphy White. Hiland basketball, 1:40 to go in the game. Hawks lead by 4. Tony Yoder, Will Slayball, Tyler Slayball, Ryan Miller, and Grant Miller for the Hawks. For Claymont, Murphy White, Brady Milburn, Graydon Mooneyham, Bryce Murray, and Corey Edwards. Tony Yoder to inbound, gets it to Will Slayball. Back to Ryan Miller, now to Will Slayball. Claymont pressuring the ball. Grant Miller now. Clock under a minute and a half. Corey Edwards fouls Tony Yoder. It's going to put him to the line, shooting 1-1. Second personal against Corey Edwards. Yoder's first, no good. Rebound grabbed by Greta Mooneyham. He gets it to Murphy White. White drives, spins, ball nearly knocked away by Slayball. That's Tyler. He's going to get called for the foul. I think that might be a little ticky-tack too. But that's going to send Murphy to the line shooting 2. Clock shows a minute 14 left in the game.
Stop by South Cyclic Lube and ask for a Quaker State oil change. For performance you can count on, Quaker State.
Murphy misses the first. Dylan Weaver, Tony Yoder, Grant Miller, Ryan Miller, Will Slayball for the Hawks. Andrew Rick Tennis, Murphy White, Brady Milburn. Murphy misses the second. Corey Edwards and Bryce Murray, your 5 Mustangs. As Murphy pressures the ball coming down the floor. Dylan Weaver, he's fouled. Minute 3 to go in the game. Still 1-1 for Dylan Weaver. He's got 14 points tonight. Weaver gets the first one to hit the front of the rim and fall. Extends the lead to 5. Weaver misses the second. Rebound grabbed by Corey Edwards. He's fouled by Weaver, and Corey will go to the line to shoot 2. Not a good foul by the Hawks there, as no time goes off the clock, and Claymont will get a chance to answer with 2 free throws.
Yeah, that's one thing that's been a good thing for this Hiland team is this has been a night where both teams really making a lot of free throws. But as you mentioned, that's a play. It's slow going over for this team.
Weaver is set to first. Corey Edwards is on the charity track. And the free throw is up, and it's going to be...
Corey Edwards knocks down the first. Connor Lynch back in for Claymont. Brady Milburn, Connor Lynch, Corey Edwards, Bryce Murray, and Murphy White on the floor for Claymont. Corey's second free throw is up and in. And it's now a 1-possession game as Edwards has 10. Grant Miller guarded by Murphy White and Connor Lynch. Now Will Slayball cut off in the corner. He's in a bad spot. Loose ball. Grabbed by Bryce Murray. Looks like he was fouled from behind. We're going to get a jump ball. That's going to go to Hiland with 51 seconds to go. Grant Miller now gets it over to Will Slayball. He's trapped by Murray and Lynch. He's in trouble. He's in trouble. Timeout Hiland. 43.5 seconds to play in the game. Good defense by the Mustangs there. All right, Hiland ball. Tony Yoder inbound.
And official have a little discussion here between the players. All lined up here to get this inbound.
Hiland inbounds to Grant Miller. Cut off by Lynch. Lynch going to be called for that foul. Third personal against Connor. Hiland in the double bonus now. Grant Miller will shoot 2. He's got 5 points in the game tonight. Excellent free throw shooter. He knocks down the first. Gavin Pavic re-enters the game for Claymont. Still plenty of time for the Mustangs to make some noise down the stretch. Miller misses the second. It's a 4-point Hiland lead with 35 seconds to go in the game. Milburn gets it to Lynch. Lynch drives. Shot up, shot in. 2-point lead for Hiland as Claymont calls timeout with 25.5 seconds to go in the game. Hiland leads by 2. Claymont has 1 timeout left. Nice finish at the rim by Connor Lynch.
Same thing.
Has a 2-point lead, 45-43. The good news is Hiland knows what these situations are all about. He's had a lot of crunch time situations all season long, and once again, they have it tonight.
They absolutely have had a lot of very close games. They had the battle fight in their wins. Like you said, we come back and forth. He wasn't involved in the last one.
All right, stay with us for the final 25.5 seconds. Claymont trying to pull off the upset here. Tony Yoder to inbound. Gets it inbound to Will Slayball. Slayball pressured by Murphy White. Oh my gosh. Murphy called for the foul. 3 personals against Murphy. Will Slayball will shoot 2 free throws. Gavin Pavic, Grady Mooneyham, Grady Milburn, Murphy White, Connor Lynch for Claymont. Slayball misses the first. I'm thinking he should have got 2 free throws there. As Claymont had 10 team fouls. Grady Milburn with the basketball, 7 seconds to go. Murphy White with 2 seconds. Timeout Claymont. 1.8 to go in the game. Claymont trails by 3. They reset the clock to 2.5 seconds.
Come on.
46-40.
What's that?
Claymont basketball, 2.5 seconds to play.
Thanks for the text from home to help with that score correction.
Go Mustangs!
So Hiland does lead by 3. Claymont basketball, Murphy White to inbound, 2.5 seconds to go. I'm going to call Gavin Pavic 3-point shot here. Hiland's going to call timeout before we get the chance to see what the Mustangs were going to do. No timeouts left for Claymont, so if they have trouble getting the ball in, they're going to have to force something.
Claymont with the lead, back and forth this entire game. Hitting about 6 features in the first quarter, 4 in the second quarter.
Boy got the rebound.
Yeah, I thought he only shot 1. Zoned out there for a second. It's okay.
Just like, you know.
Hot mic.
Okay, guys, come on!
All right, to recap again, Claymont down by 3, has the basketball with 2.5 seconds to go in the game.
Go Mustangs!
Murphy White to inbound with Gavin Pavic, Andrew Rectennis, Connor Lynch, and Brady Milburn on the floor for the Mustangs. Claymont needs a 3 here. Got to force something in. Rectennis back to Murphy White, really long 3-point shot. No good. That'll end the game, and Hiland's going to escape with a 3-point victory. Final score, Hiland 46, Claymont 43. We'll be back Tuesday for our next game. I believe we're on the road. Everybody have a good weekend. Be safe. Good night. And as always, go Mustangs.